Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And as you can see, I'm going to be opening a new Beatles album. But first, the reason why I was down in that area in the first place to go and see, I wasn't even planning on buying a CD today, but it's Carl Barter's birthday. I was going to be in that area anyway, and I had to go in that area anyway to go and pick up some lettering. Some stickers. These are some sticker lettering, and as you can see, I've been using some lettering already. And what I wanted to do, because these are stickers and not rub-on, all those other rub-ons that I had put onto my keyboard, they were coming off. So I ended up putting the letters up there actually, so that they're not in my fingering way, and then I can see exactly what's what, and those will be staying there until I learn them. I really want to learn what the notes are by heart. I want to know that this is always an A, and I have been learning a lot lately on this thing. I've been improvising and fiddling around, but that's what I needed to do today. I had to go and get some lettering so I could put those on there properly because I'm serious about learning. I am doing my best. Now, yeah, it's Carl Barter's birthday. He operates Frank's Music here in Moncton in the Long and McQuaid building where they have the art school and everything. And I keep saying, if you're ever going to be in Moncton, New Brunswick, go visit Carl. Tell him I said hi, and I'm sure it's always a great atmosphere. And I'm always okay. I will always pay more for good service than rather than paying less at a franchise where you're just gonna get your ho hum kind of service. You know, I'll pay extra for good service. That's just I think that's the benefit of going to a mom and pop operations like Frank's Music because when you're there, you're getting you're getting a good experience. You're talking to a real person that's going to actually, you know, emote back, which is a very important thing. And that's why I love going to Frank's Music. And again, officially on my channel, happy birthday, Carl Barter. So have a great one. Turned 61 today, and he doesn't look a day over 50. No, for sure, absolutely not. He looks really good for his age. Anyway, so I got Beatles for sale. That's what I ended up getting, and guarantee I'm going to save the hype sticker. I'll even put that on for you guys here. So so I ended up buying a cutting board, but as a it's being used as my mouse pad because there's supposed to be a cool pattern, right? But that pattern rubs off. As there was a pattern on that side, but it completely rubbed off, and so I completely like trying to finish it off. It's still a good cutting pad, but I'm using it as a mouse pad. So I am going to get my cursor ready. There we go. So I am going to open this in front of you. But first, before I do that, this is the newest and earliest Beatles album I now own, and I will go in chronological order to show you the other six that I have. I have seven albums now, seven albums of Beatles. I am not counting the Stargrove bootlegs. Those are nice to have. They sound great, and they're a good mix of songs, but they are not official and they do not count. Absolutely not. So now I have Help, I have Rubber Soul, I have I have Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Club's Heart Band. I have the self-titled album. I have I have Abbey Road and I have Let It Be. And behind the counter, saved for me for the next time, probably in about a week. I have I have Revolver and the Magical Mystery Tour saved behind the counter. Out of those three, out of I had to get this one because I thought, this would probably be the better one to get out of the three. So that's why I picked that one. So if you don't know what's on it, of course, if you're a Beatles fan and you know what's on it, No Reply, I'm a Loser, Babies in Black, Rock and Roll Music, which is a Chuck Berry song. I'll Follow the Sun, Mr. Moonlight, Kansas City, Hey 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 Hey, 8 Days a Week, Words of Love, Honey Don't, Every Little Thing. I don't want to spoil the party. What you're doing. Everybody's trying to be my baby. So it's cool. Not all of their own songs, but it doesn't matter. It's still all them. So it's great. Now I told Larry Graves today that I was going to be listening to some Beatles and some Sparks today, no matter what. But I wasn't planning on playing this today. I was actually going to be playing my two newest ones of of uh, of Abbey Road and Help. I was gonna play those two today. But I'm gonna play those. I'm gonna play this first, and then I'll probably play those two, and then I'm gonna play my new Sparks albums, all three of my Franz Ferdinand. I gotta do some. I want to do some extra stuff around here. I'm still organizing. My roommate comes back tomorrow, and I'm going to be finishing up the rest of the organizing and cleaning today. And so after I publish this, I won't be on the internet for at least a good 5 6 hours. Maybe later tonight I'll come back on and check things out, but I got things to listen to. So let's get this open so I can, yeah. And we'll get to my Faygo problem in a second there. I have a Faygo problem. I don't know how severe it is. Maybe you guys can tell me, should I worry about this or not? But we'll get to that. Let's open this up. And I am saving that hype sticker, as I said. I got my tape ready. So again, I think these are the best kind of cases you can get. Oh, look at that. Cool, cool. Then I like how that there's an extra fold. So when you have your Beatles album in, oh, that's awesome. So that you have your Beatles album right there. It's protected in the fold. Like it's extra protected. They have, a nice little area for the booklet. Don't want to ruin that. So, so you get the cover again. Plus, of course, there's no lyrics inside Beatles albums like this, but it's lots of good pictures. So I'm getting so many cool pictures of the Beatles. Every time I get a new Beatles album, I get a nice little. Hopefully, I get a nice extensive booklet. So much stuff to read. So much stuff to read, but I will be getting to that for sure. I don't know. I don't want this video to be too long, but I want to show you me opening that, showing you some of the insides quickly here. So that was it. That's all. That's all there is. Okay. Okay, let me get that hype sticker on there. I'm gonna move this mouse pad again because I'm going to be using the mouse pad at my new mouse pad. It's really a cutting board, so I'm going to be using it to cut around the hype sticker. It's actually the easiest way to do it because I can do it without cutting into the sticker itself. Oh, I kind of did there actually. I spoke too soon, and I want to get as close to the edge as possible without. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's still good. Like it's not gonna matter much at all, okay? Because it is black on black, which is going to be which is actually going to look, I think, better. Oh, there's a little bit of stickiness to that. All right, that worked out really well. Put that back and then make sure it's set. There we go. So there's the hype sticker. I am going to be putting it right, yeah, right here in the corner. Yeah, right where my finger is, right here. So, so this is what I do. I take the glue tape, take the thing off, make sure I know which side's which, and then kind of go all the way around, putting all that glue tape on there as much as I can, and and then we'll stick it right in that corner. Try to flatten that out as much as I can, and see it works perfect, black on the black. So there we go. That's where I want to put those hype stickers when I get these ones. Because I know they always come with a hype sticker, and the next two I get will have a hype sticker, and that's exactly where they're all going to go. So yeah, I am now looking forward to playing that. So let's get to my Faygo problem. Now, it's not what you think. I bought this today, okay, a new flavor I haven't had. I have one put away, and I have, well, this is the one I'm going to be putting away. I have one in the fridge for drinking for later because I need to try it. I have not tried cotton candy apple yet, so that's new. That's new for me. And it's a big 24 ounce. You see, there's no promo label, but I got 20. I have 11 of these, and they're 2 years. These are going over 2 years old now. Okay, I bought these like about over 2 years ago. You can see it says a $29 promo. Now there's a problem, as you can kind of see here. It's starting to cave in a little bit. It's starting to dent in. And I don't know. They're all like that. All 11 that I have up in my cupboard, they're kind of up on the top shelf in the cupboard, and kind of not on display. But I don't know if I should be concerned about that because I want to save them. And even though this is not a part of that $1.29 set, because I only got the 11 that has the $1.29 on there, you'll never see that ever again. That was a rare thing. That's just when they first started coming out in New Brunswick here in Canada. And as soon as me and my brother saw that, we had to go and buy it. So this is part of my collection. Like I said, this has not been opened. This is 2 years old, so I wouldn't trust drinking that at all. But like I said, this is a new one that I get. This one here won't be open, and you see it's nice and full and totally. So anybody knows that if I should worry about this, or if there's anything I can do to prevent it from punching in like that, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. It's not like it's getting tight and wants to explode or anything. Because here, look. Oh, you see the date on it, January 9th of 2022. January 9th of 2022. Can you see that there? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can kind of see that there a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So that's how old that is. That's over 2 years old. 100%. That's when I bought it. Just a little over 2 years ago. And this is brand new. And so, yep, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all I wanted to say. Just to open up my new Beatles album and wish Carl Barter a spectacular happy birthday. Hope you have many, many, many more for sure. You know. And yep, that's it. As always, please be safe. Take care. You know, I love you. I love everybody out there. I love you all. Have a great day, evening, morning, night. I will see you in the flip side. Peace, everybody.